Hello, beautiful people. We're still on the World Cup fever, and as usual, when GTV Sports Plus promised that we'll bring it to you. You've been enjoying the games, and today there is another round of matches that will be taking place. But today here on TBC News, we are trying to just dodge the World Cup fever small, though even what we are coming to talk about concerns World Cup. But we will dodge the World Cup small. This time we're going to look at the mind game, what Uruguay can do on the Scrabble table, what the Black Stars can do on the Scrabble table, and see how we can who really gets enough points and build more, whether there will be biting and how many points will the word bite give you. Suarez biting, Suarez catching, doing everything, and whether indeed Atizigi. I hear now the name has changed. Some people say they heard the name Antizigi. So instead of Atizigi, now they are saying Antizigi. So we'll put all of them on the Scrabble table and see which ones we can build points. So today, I'm talking about Scrabble because the national championship, Scrabble championship, is about to roll off. And I hear some people are very, very keen. The former champion is saying, I need to come back for my trophy. Other champions are saying, we need to come back. So we don't really know, but we are coming to do a countdown here. I have two able gentlemen in the house with me. To my immediate left, he happens to be a former champion. That's the way he wants to be called, so that people will get to know that when he comes and he says, I am taking it back, meaning I have tasted it before. So let's go. Uruguay has tasted the World Cup before. They've won it before. The Black Stars are yet to win it. And Uruguay currently are saying that the only thing that will excite them is for them to beat Ghana. And Ghana too says, whatever will excite us because of what you did in South Africa, we also do it in Qatar to you. We'll score you. But Suarez is saying, don't forget, my teeth are still there. I can bite. I can do so. That one will be happening. A former champion is in the house, is in the person of Charles Tachie Menson. This guy. Anyway. Charles, good to have you and most welcome.
Thank you very much.
So national champion, former national champion. He said he's going back for the crown. Me haven't said anything. He said it. So on this platform where you speak and you don't really perform, we'll come bring you back here to come and clarify. And then to my extreme left, I have Henry Adote-Akagbor, an executive member of the
manager.
Okay, and so which one?
The marketing head for National Scrabble.
Okay, so you are still an executive member.
Sure.
But your portfolio is you're in charge of marketing.
Marketing, yes.
Yeah. So okay. So marketing for Ghana Scrabble or National Scrabble Association, whatever it is. Gentlemen, most welcome.
Thank you.
I know the fever is there. You guys are waiting to just make sure that after Friday, when you go and then you sit and you decide that you are doing what you love to do more, use the brain. You can really tell us how come the Utuado and the Black Stars were able to outplay because they put more words together. Okay, so viewers, these are gentlemen. So let me quickly. There's something I need to show you. There is this poster that is trending. Everybody looks at it and says, "Hey, what is happening?" I'll get it on my screen very soon. Very soon, I'll get it here for us to really talk about it. But the gentlemen are here. Let me quickly take the initial comment about this particular championship that is coming up and how ready they are. Not long ago, we were told not to do any sports, but they were doing sports because their sports was non-contact. You sit and you play your thing and then you go. There are days they go and then play it online. So once again, gentlemen, most welcome. Let me start from you, Charles. It's been a while since I saw you. What have you been doing and where have you been hiding?
I've been up and about. The last time I was in Zambia for the African Championships.
Okay.
Yes, I still play Scrabble. I'm still up there.
So the word former champion sometimes looks like somebody has gone on retirement.
Yes, it hurts a bit because after dominating for some time.
But you've taken enough. So.
Yes, but you see, I would like it to be part of my name.
But your cabinet will not be enough. In fact, where you stay, your small cabinet, if you keep picking the trophies and putting there, they will be full.
Well, then let me allude it to Liverpool. We won it so much, and then we had a fallow period, so we are back to we've emptied our cabinet. So now we've created space.
Whoa! So how did the Nairobi Championship, Zambia Championship, really? How did it go for you?
Well, Ghana put up a splendid performance. 4 of us came in the top 25, which culminated in us being third, which hasn't happened in a long time, and it was a good. Do I say initiative? It's not an initiative, but it was a good effort from us, and then we were able to bring a trophy.
Whoa. Meaning that indeed it's possible the Black Stars too can emulate too. Everything is possible, right?
Yes.
So, Chairman, marketing. So,
yes,
how has Scrabble? Look, a lot of people are talking about the economic crunch here and there, hardship here and there. So, how are you guys surviving Scrabble 2022? Let me ask you.
Trying to get sponsorship for Scrabble is very, very tough. You know, this economic situation, you go around, you ask for proposal, you write proposals, you go to officers, people promise you, you eventually come back with nothing. But there are a few people who have really helped us. They've always been there. They've been supporting us, even with duels, mini tournaments and stuff. So, and even with these nationals, we haven't had it easy to get sponsorship to even host these nationals. It hasn't been easy at all. Our president would also have to step down, go around, so also get sponsorship to make this thing happen.
So everybody, although you are in the marketing side, everybody, including some players, have been working around to just get local few to put tournaments together. But generally, from your end, the year hasn't ended. We've just entered into the last month. How do you describe Scrabble for 2022?
Okay, I would say that the prospects for Scrabble for this year, we really had high hopes with the budgets and organizations that we had in mind, you know, to keep us going. But things didn't really work out well. I don't know whether probably it was we were not strategic enough. Didn't envisage this
thing that will happen from June or May to okay. So it's been a modest one for you, right?
Yeah, sure.
Okay, viewers, so we are talking about Scrabble. I know you are in the football fever, but some highlights of some of them. The last time they held the championship at the Accra Sports Stadium. Our cameras were there, so we have some of the scenes there. So if you are really trying to think, what am I talking about? Yes, I'm not talking about football today. I am talking about Scrabble, and we are doing a countdown to the National Scrabble Championship. So I'm now coming to delve into this particular championship very, very well. So if you see on your screens people playing Scrabble, it's just to alert you that the championship is coming off, and I hear it will be taking place at the Accra Sports Stadium. And so you have to make your way there and come and see some of the finest brains, those grammarians. They can coin words and stuff, and you ask yourself, does it exist in the dictionary? Some of them are working lexicon. So let me come to the national champion and let me start. National Scrabble Championship. How ready are you? I know you participate, that one day I know, but how ready are you before we look at the general picture?
I'm very ready. I've put myself in shape with the hope that I can take it back. It's been like 3 years since I last won it.
The way you are keen on saying, I want to take it back, it's like...
No, you see...
it's like you're trying to say that you're entitled to it.
I compare myself to Presec. They won the National Maths Quiz, Science and Maths Quiz for 6 times, and it took them some time before they went to 7. I've won it 6 times, and it's taken some time. I think after they won their 7th one, now it's also my turn to win my 7th one. So I'm coming for number 7.
And so, generally, when you look at this one, I know it's the biggest gathering of Scrabble players. You interact with your colleagues. How is the anticipation like for this particular event coming up?
Theo, you know this fact that when you are named as the national champion, when you win the title it's a big honor. Yes, so everybody looks forward to this championship. Everybody. People are training secretly. People are ready more than I am. But yes.
So if it were football and other sporting disciplines, people would say they've gone to see malams and shrines and poured libations here and there. So people are behind the scenes. Really.
Yes, people are.
So are you under pressure too?
Not so much. Not so much.
You don't want to think about them?
No.
But you're also training?
Yes, I am.
But yours is no secret?
I've just told everybody.
Yeah, training.
Yeah.
But indeed, if you look at it, I hear it's going to be not only for the pros like seniors like you,
Yes.
but there will be beginners like us, those who don't often play. Walk us through the categories and let's see.
Yes, there are 3 categories. The masters, that is for me and my cronies. Yes, and then there is also the opens, which is also a bit high, but not so high. And then we have for the newcomers. Those ones are people who we don't know, people who might be good. There are people in their houses who are better than us, but they've never been out. We don't know them. So we are asking for those people to come out, show us who you are, show us your prowess. Yes, and we have categories for everybody. Just come, have fun, enjoy yourself.
So viewers, we are talking about Scrabble. So my director will play me some of the videos now, Scrabble videos, so that you understand. There is a difference between chess, so I know, but we are talking about Scrabbles where we form in words. How many words you can form and then the price. But these people, they can even form egg. If you look at the marks, they will get out of the egg. Plus going to do Uruguay and then do Black Stars. Charlie, the things will be. I'll come to marketing because I hear the price is mouth-watering. At least if one person gets it, it can cushion you for a while. Yeah. So how much is there and how much are you?
There is a prize pool. The actual prizes have not been disclosed yet, but there is a prize pool of 10,000 cedis. Yes, and then
10,000 cedis.
Yes, I hear it might
go up.
Yes.
So viewers, my director is trying to play me some Scrabble videos, and so when it is ready, you see. But again, sitting down forming words, and at the end of the day, you know that there is 10,000 cedis. That if you win, you can maybe take a chunk of it, say 7, then somebody will take 3 and 1. And you look at the way the system is, and before December, you can do your budget. You can buy fowl, buy rice. So people are trying to prepare ahead of Christmas.
Yes.
So will the media center area be big enough for you guys to really do it? Because if indeed you are looking out for discoveries, new people you haven't seen hiding, and they want to come, is that place big enough for you guys?
It seems our expectations, due to our expectations, I think it might be small for us. There won't be room enough for us. But there are 2 media centers, so I'm sure the executives have put in place. If in case one is not enough for us,
then you can just delve in and even use the corridor.
Yes.
So 3 categories will be vying for it. I won't ask you for your personal interest anymore. But at the end of the day, what do you think we can do to really lift this game to the next level? I know a lot of schools are getting more interested in it. Some schools you go and it is almost part of their curriculum they do every day. But for you going forward as a player, as somebody who really loves this game, where do you think we can take this to, and what role do you think that everybody can play, especially our big father, that's Ministry of Youth and Sport, to really push you guys to get there?
I always talk about the Nigerian style. They've been able to incorporate it into their education system, where Scrabble is pivotal. I wish the Ministry of Youth and Sports will link up with the Ministry of Education, and then there will be a way that we can push Scrabble into the education system, probably make it an important extracurriculum activity. I always have had feelings because some years back, the university games, they had Scrabble in it. And then somehow, I don't know what happened. It's no longer there. Yeah. And it hurts me so much because I thought a university there, you should be able to do this.
Meaning there's something fundamentally wrong?
Yes, I think so. And
so is it from the association's angle that they didn't really push, or It is just that
well,
everybody was waiting for them to...
I don't want to point fingers because I do not know
what really happened. Okay.
Yes. But what I know now is the current executives led by the president, they are making inroads into getting some schools, selected schools, to start a pilot project where from next year Scrabble will be in the school system. Then we'll have competitions for the schools. So I'm appealing to various schools that they should get into contact with the Scrabble Association of Ghana. Also, probably the Scrabble Association of Ghana too should get into contact with such schools, and then we'll liaise and then push the game.
Okay, let me come to Henry. Henry, I know this national championship, yes, a lot has gone in. So who really is partnering you? And again, walk us through. When exactly are we talking about? Is it this weekend, next week, and whatever? Walk us through. You have been doing the legwork, looking for resources. So when exactly is the championship taking place?
It is taking place tomorrow.
Okay.
And Saturday, that's the second and third.
Okay.
You know, tomorrow is a holiday, so we're using tomorrow as an opportunity to play for Friday and Saturday. Okay. And also the sponsorships that we have so far is our president's own company.
Okay.
That is OJ's.
So leadership by example. Okay. Yeah, exactly. Mr. President, whoever you are, we salute you and continue. I add more. Only.
And also there's a company called I think Holland.
Okay. Holland Insurance. They are on board. Okay.
Yes, they're also on board. They've also assisted us to make this program a success.
So if you look into the cameras,
and Atelia too.
Today happens to be the 1st of December. It might not be out of place. Somebody just hears us. We want to really partner you guys. How do they get in touch with you or the association to say, okay, last meet, maybe we want to provide you with some cookies here and there, some drinks. We want to just give a token. How do you do it?
Okay, we can leave our contact.
No, don't leave it.
Yeah.
Mention it so that somebody at home or at the office will say, okay, we want to just, it's late. We want to give you something like 5,000. I guess when somebody decides that we'll give you some 5,000 to add up to, or let's say 10,000, we are having some drinks. We want to, you give us the numbers and let's see.
The number is 0244 792266 and the name is Henry Adote-Akagbor.
Okay.
So 0244 792266 Henry Adote-Akagbor.
So when they just call everything on this particular line, they can get it.
They can get me directly,
including you even giving them access to your Mumu to send you if there is Mumu something that can be done. So it will happen, right? Sure. Okay, so viewers, I guess my director is struggling to get the Scrabble video to show us that indeed Scrabble will be coming up. So remember, from tomorrow, all roads will be leading to the Accra Sports Stadium, where we are going to have a festival. The brains are coming to work. In fact, grammarians are coming together to really see who is the best in terms of forming words. And I hear this particular sport, the president likes it. But I don't know whether they've invited the president to come and sit and then display stuff. So President Akufo-Addo and Vice President Bawumia coming to sit and play Scrabble. Can you imagine what it will happen? President Akufo-Addo, we salute you. We know you are ready. And I will bring them to maybe the Flagstaff House, set everything up, and let's see how you can form your words, and then we'll see. So we'll be checking out from the studio, but sincerely, I just want to know this from you. You've been going out of the country with your team, representing Ghana on various levels. What really are they doing right that we are yet to take that step to do so?
It's the basis for a country like Nigeria, which is the best Scrabble playing country in the world. They've been able to bring up the youth, and so since I've been playing the game, the people that I met from Nigeria, they've basically retired. They are no longer there. New faces are coming up. Each time you go, you meet new people, young people. People who can be my
Yes,
children, or these kind of things.
You've been in this game for more than 3 decades.
About 2 decades, 2.5 decades.
Are you sure you've not reached 3 decades?
No. It's actually 2 decades ago that I made my first international appearance.
So those you were doing that one, you didn't add it to it?
No.
Okay. Okay.
Yeah.
So this is one of the reasons.
Yes, one of the reasons
that has sustained them.
And then, unlike in Ghana here, I don't know about this, but I feel that Scrabble is so popular in Nigeria. You talk of Scrabble and almost everybody knows it.
Just like the way people play dummy everywhere in Ghana, every corner.
Yes, you talk of Scrabble, everybody knows Scrabble. But in Ghana, talk of Scrabble. I remember I went to one of these supermarkets. I wanted a Scrabble board. And I asked the attendant there, where do you have Scrabble? And then she showed me a place. And I when I got there, it was a kitchen. So I called my friend, Charlie, come. Something is happening here. We were shocked.
Meaning the attendant even is not aware what Scrabble is. So I was thinking he was going to send you to the biscuit corner. Wow. This is how far we have to come.
So I think I'm appealing to our executives that we should do an outreach program, like invite people, probably play a tournament at the beach outside somewhere, so that people will get to know.
So my director have seen the videos now. So this is the thing we are talking about. You see these men here. Some of them are CEOs and bloggers out there, and they love this game. They are forming words, and that's what I've been saying, that we are going to form words from Friday, which happens to be Farmers Day. They are going to form even the winner of this year's Farmers Day. If you don't take care, they will get an Greek name on the board. Do so many things. So these guys play this thing, and it fetches them money, serious money, and opens greater doors. Yeah. And so we will be seeing the gatherings of the best Ghanaians. I hope you aren't getting a foreigner now, because this one is a national open.
It's exclusive to Ghanaians. Yes,
so,
this is our national.
But you are yearning to be crowned again.
Yes.
You want number 7.
Yes, number 7.
Okay. And so viewers, we will be getting more of these things, and trust us, the news team will be there to really pick up whoever starts and whoever wins, and especially the discoveries, the new ones you are going to see. So if you're out there and you are a teacher somewhere, you are part of a school, and your students or your wards know how to play Scrabble very well, please bring them. This is open. Are you guys paying to? Is there any payment to be part of this? Margaret, is there any payment? Do you pay to come and play?
Yeah, we register to
So give me the registration line. So where do they go?
The
online?
Registration for the there's this number, the same number that.
Okay,
that
once again, hit it so that
mentioned.
if our Ryan school, the student over there, and then the rest of the private schools, I know some of them play Scrabble very well. If they will come, then they can. So please give us the number.
Okay, that's 0244 79 2266.
Okay.
When you call, we are going to brief you on the early bird registration,
everything,
the on-spot registration and everything.
So
just call the number.
Schools out there, please. Let's make this one count. It's Farmers Day. Friday is a holiday, and so please come. And then there is a Saturday as well. So get the student. Always international school. I hear you guys are also at Laboni. You guys are also into Scrabble and other mind games. Please bring your student along, and then DPS. I hear you guys too are good with Scrabble playing. So please get your players on board. All the international schools, please come. And then let's get them here because some of them are good. Let them come.
Let me add this to it. Probably people will be thinking about the World Cup. Yes, tomorrow Ghana has a match at 3 o'clock. Yes, the executives have made provision for that so that we will
so
break
once you
and
play
watch.
the Scrabble, when it's getting closer,
yes,
then you
we'll
pause,
break and then we'll watch the
when
match.
you finish, you continue, then come and end the next day.
And also for the new commerce, the opens and then the masters is for 2 days and then the opens is for 1 day. Yes, so
everything has been taken care of.
Yes.
Okay, so all roads will be leading to the Accra Sports Stadium. Please come along. As for us. Come along and let's have fun. If you don't want to really play Scrabble, just like some of us who like to stand behind and do commentary, but you don't want to sit on the board, please come. If you even don't know how to play it, there are coaches over there, there are people over there that can introduce you to it, especially those that like to play the video games and stuff like that. They will show you the apps and where you can get these things to watch and then start learning it. So next year by this time, you also come and join them here and say, I started playing Scrabble no long ago. I am now a champion. Then we do it. Gentlemen, I want to check out from the studio. So now that you've declared your intentions already, you want to go for the 7th, I want to throw a challenge to all the pros out there, the big boys out there. Please make sure you don't allow Charles Tachie Menson to win the trophy again. It is enough. Somebody too must win 6.
Thank you very much.
But if you don't take it, in fact, he will take it again.
Well, let's see.
Then it becomes...
Let's see.
Yeah, okay. So, Azuma Nelson. Charlie, Henry, we are checking out from the studio. What are you telling Ghanaians about this, your sport? You keep working around.
Okay, I would urge all the parents out there to bring their awards to come and try the game. You know, it enlightens you. It gives you the logical ability to think. By maximizing your scores and trying to minimize the potential score of an opponent. You see, it keeps you thinking rationally. And I also want to say this, that they should also watch out for me, because I've also been having secret trading. I've gotten a whole lot of tutorials.
People are having interest. Charles.
He has given me a whole lot of tutorials for I think about a month now.
Whoa.
And I know that this year I'm also going to pull a surprise.
Oh, okay.
So they should
but I hope you won't bite his finger, because the hands that feed you if you bite.
No, he is too heavy for me. He's too heavy.
Okay. So we are going to have some challenge. I know, Auntie Christy, I know you come in and show your prowess, but make sure that when you are coming, you bring Abdul Hayati, bodybuilding president, to also come and try his hands on it, and then the rest of the executive members, you know, NSA officials, please come and show your prowess, because me, when I come and I beat you one, it is breaking news. I'll do a show. And so, guys, thank you very much for your time. It's been a pleasure having you guys, and I am hoping that from tomorrow we'll engage more and see how we do it. Mr. President, we salute you and your outfit for really believing in the game of Scrabble and every day trying to support, and all the supporters out there, those behind the scenes. I hear some companies, when they want to support you guys, they don't want you to mention their names. They will just come willingly and come and do it. Please, we thank you. Continue doing it and continue urging other people to do it. And then at the end of the day, one day, we'll get corporate Ghana to really come. The telcos, we have a telcos championship, Vodafone, MTN, Airtel, Tigo. And then we play and see who really wins it. Thank you very much, Charles. And thank you very much, Henry. Thank you as well. And then keep watching GBC News. I'm Tiflo Samba. Bye for now.